Hello students, welcome you all in the social study class. The topic of our lesson today is Indian villages, lesson 10. Here in this lesson, you will learn how did the villages emerge, life of villages, occupations of villages in India, Gram Panchayat, differences between villages in earlier times and now. So let's get started. First, how did the villages emerge? Early humans were nomads. They moved from place to place in search of food and shelter. Here, nomads means group of people moving from one place to another. The early humans hunted animals and gathered fruits for food. They lived near the places where they could find food. Soon, they learned to grow crops. They started to keep animals with them. The animals helped them in growing crops. To look after their crops and animals, they started settling down near their farms. That is when they stopped leading a nomadic life. They learned to stay in one place. They started building huts to live in. The number of people living in an area increased with time. Later on, this group of people form a small communities or villages. Life in villages. About 60% of people in India live in villages. Indian villages represent rural areas. Rural areas are different forms of towns or cities. They are mostly less developed than cities and towns. They mainly have farms, fields, and forests. Life in village is very simple. They are usually peaceful, calm, quiet, and full of greenery where one can breathe fresh air. People live together as one big family. They help each other. They celebrate festivals together and take part in each other's joyful occasions. Next is occupation. Occupation means work that is done for earning. In many villages, farming is a main occupation of people. Farmers cultivate fields and grow different crops like wheat, maize, sugarcane, rice, and vegetables. In many villages in South India, fishing is a main occupation of people. In Jammu and Kashmir, the people in the villages mainly engage themselves in art and craft. Next topic is Gram Panchayat. People in village have their needs and problems. A village has a local government to address people's needs and maintain peace and order. This local government in village is called Gram Panchayat. A Gram Panchayat is a group of people that looks after the needs and wants of the people. Every village of India has a Gram Panchayat. The members of the Panchayat are elected by the people of that village. The head of the Panchayat is addressed as the Pradhan or Sarpanch. The Gram Panchayat meets at regular intervals to discuss the issues and requirements of the village. Village requirements mainly include water, electricity, schools, health centers, and road. The last topic of this lesson is villages in earlier times and now. Earlier, people in villages used to live in kacha house. Now, in many villages, people have started to live in pakka houses. The lifestyle has improved a lot. Earlier, farmers were not educated, aware of new methods and technologies. Now, farmers are being educated. They are learning new and improved ways of growing crops. computers are playing a vital role in helping them learn. Farming has improved. Earlier, people in villages traveled on foot or through bullock cart. Nowadays, most of the village are connected to towns by roads. Buses and autos take villagers to these towns. Traveling has become easier. With this, I come to the end of our topic of this lesson. See you in the next round of video. Till then, happy learning and stay safe.